guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using the most beautiful palette ever. It is from Anastasia Beverly Hills and it's the new Modern Renaissance palette. Now, I know a lot of you probably have purchased this because it's just the most beautiful, perfect palette ever. The shades are amazing and the pigmentation, oh my god, they're just so creamy and gorgeous. Aside from the packaging looking absolutely stunning, it is a wonderful palette. So I thought I would create a look using it, and this is the look that I came up with because, yeah, I really like this look. But yeah, if you would like to see how I achieved it, then please keep watching. So firstly, I'm going to go in with the Body Shop Vitamin C Instant Glow Enhancer. I haven't used this before. Oh, it's like orange. Giving my skin some life. For my pale skin right now, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match in Golden Ivory. So I'm just applying this all over my skin. I think this foundation is a little bit pale for me at the moment actually. But we'll work with it, we'll put some bronzer on and it'll be fine. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way, and this is in the shade Light. And I'm just going to place it under the eyes. In between the eyebrows, Cupid's bow, and chin. Oh, and then down the bridge of the nose. I'm going to top that with a little bit of their other shade called Very Fair because I feel like my foundation may be a little bit lighter than my concealer. I'll just try anyway. This is Very Fair. Just going to mix the two together, just so it stands out a little bit more. And I'm just going to blend that in with my foundation brush. To set the under eyes, I'm just going to be using a little bit of Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I'm just going to put my primer on my eyelid. I don't usually use a primer, but I feel like using one today. And I'm going to be using the one from Benefit. This is called Air Patrol. And then I'm just going to set this with a bit of that Secret Brightening Powder as well. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M. And I'm just going to apply it where I would apply contour. Aiming for that corner of the mouth. Run it on the jawline and then around the top of the forehead. Kind of like in a free shape. Just going to dust it over the nose instead of contouring the nose. I'm going to put a highlight down there just to bronze up my skin a little bit more. Because let's be honest, when I get a tan, my nose always gets it. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, and I'm going to be using Crushed Pearl, which is the lightest shade in the palette. So I'm going to go in for a fan brush today. I never use a fan brush, and this is one from Zoeva, and this is the 129 brush. I'm going to go in with the other Morphe brush that I always use as well, but I'm just using this initially. So I'm just going to hit the top of the cheekbones, and then round the side, on the chin, a bit in the middle of the forehead, Cupid's bow. Grab a smaller brush for the nose, use a concealer brush, run it down, centre, and then do a little exclamation point, like so. And then I'm just going to blend it with my finger a bit. Now I'm going to go with my Morphe brush, the 501, go back in with that Crushed Pearl, and just enhance it a little bit more. Yes, highlight, you're coming through. Thank God. If I'm this pale, I need to be glowing. So for blush, I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs one, and this is called, it's part of their, what is it? It's part of their Shameless blushes, and it's 206 Reckless. I'm going to do my brows next, and I'm going to be using the Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And firstly, I'm just going to comb through my brows with a spoolie. Just putting them in all the right direction. So I like to trace the brow, the outline from the bottom, and then I go above. And then for the front part of the brow, I don't put any more product on the brush. I turn the brush sideways and then go like that, wiggle, and then push it up. So I've done part of one eye because I wanted to make sure that I liked the look that I was doing, and I really do so far. I think it's come together really nicely. I've got to still put liner and mascara and stuff on, but I'm just going to go on to this eye now, do the rest of the shadow and show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to be using the most beautiful palette, and it's from Anastasia, and it is their new Modern Renaissance palette, and it's just stunning. Look at those amazing shades, and even the packaging is beautiful. It comes in this gorgeous pink, like dusky pink packaging, and it's kind of like velvet to touch. It's beautiful. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is called Golden Ochre, and it's kind of like a sandy shade. I'm going to pop that into the crease and the upper crease area using a Sigma E40 brush. I'm just going to run it backwards and forwards and then in circular motions. This will work as our transition shade. These shadows are so pigmented but really creamy at the same time. They're so gorgeous. If you haven't got your hands on this palette, I'm pretty sure you can buy these shadows like individually as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Next, I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna. We're just popping that in the same places we put Golden Ochre, and I'm just running backwards and forwards in circular motions. I'm applying the shade as well, just to create a nice, like, shaded effect, like nice and graduated, and just creating just a really nice look. Now I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange on the same brush, and I'm going to go virtually in the same place, but not quite as high. So I'm starting at the outer corner of the eye and then going back towards the nose, and I'm going in backwards and forwards motions and then in circular motions. Like when there's less on the brush, I then will blend it into that upper crease area. So I'm starting there, going backwards and forwards, and then going up. For the outer corner of the eye and running through the crease, I'm going to go in with Venetian Red. I'm going to apply this by using a Morphe M507 brush, and it's a really small tapered brush. So I'm starting at the outer corner. And then I'm going to run through the crease. And you can deepen this up by just gradually adding the product, because it's quite an intense shade. You don't want to just go really messily in there. So just keep like tickling the eye with the shadow. So to blend that out, I'm going to go in with Love Letter, which is the deep pink kind of shade. I'm using the Sigma E25 brush to do this. So I'm just going to pop it on that outer corner a little bit, just to blend a little bit. And run through the crease to bring it a little bit higher than we put the Venetian Red, just to blend it up into those other shades. I'm going to go on the E40 brush again and get a bit of Raw Sienna and just run that through that upper crease area to blend all those shades together once more. the base lid I'm going to go in with Primavera or Primavera, I'm not sure how to say it, which is like a gold shimmer. And I'm going to be placing this onto the lid with a MAC 242 brush. And then I'm going to go in with Burma, which is above Primavera, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner and the brow bone. And I apologise if you can hear school children. I live quite near a school, and typical, it's lunchtime. Roll on summer holidays. On the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange, and I'm going to be using the Sigma E25 brush that we used a minute ago, so it might be a bit dirty, but that's fine. And I'm just going to run it from attaching it to the outer corner of the upper eyelid colour and running it underneath. Go as low as you like. I like to go quite low. And then on top of that, I'm going to use Love Letter. Then I'm going to grab my E25 brush and just blend it a bit more. Now I'm going to put some liquid eyeliner on. I'm just going to be using the Maybelline one and the Master Ink in Matte. This has got a really crap end on it, like it's gone a bit fluffy, so my wing's not looking too sharp right now, so I'll try and fix that. I might have to put my head down though. Bye. So I'm going to apply some lashes. These are the Eldora M106 lashes. They're really fluffy and full. So I'll apply these and then I'll be back. So now I'm going to pop on some mascara. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I'm just going to gently run that through my own eyelashes on the top where I've got the falsies, because I don't want the falsies to fall off. I get really nervous about this. And then I get nervous that my lashes are going to fall off throughout the day and then I'll have hardly any mascara on. And then I'm going to do my bottom lashes. In the waterline, I'm going to be putting on this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in Ever. I think it's Ever. Now for the lips, I'm going to go in with East End Snob from Rimmel. It broke. God damn, I'm nearly done as well. I think I need to throw this away. I don't know why it's melted so much. Mind you, it is 26 degrees in my room. So because of the stupid product, well, it's not the product's fault, it's the temperature in the room, I think. It hasn't gone on that great. I'm going to put some lipstick on and then I'll come back to it. I'm going to be using one of the new Urban Decay Vice lipsticks, and I'm going to be using, what is it? Back Talk. This is gorgeous Comfort Matte. It's virtually the same colour as the lip liner. You know what, I'm going to wipe that off and just put the lipstick on, because that lip liner is annoying me. So that's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I just love this palette. Give this video a thumbs up if you love this palette too, and that you like this look. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. That would be really, really cool. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.